Breaking news, and it's not good news if you're an Arsenal fan, because Jurrien Timber is set to be sidelined for months, not weeks. Of course, the Arsenal defender sustained a injury in Arsenal's victory at the weekend against Nottingham Forest. What looked to be, well, a reasonably unexplained injury. Of course, he went in for a tackle in the first half and felt a bit of pain afterwards. Came out in the second half, was okay, but then the first movement he made towards the ball went down off the ball without any challenge against him. And now it has been revealed that Jurrien Timber will spend extended time on the sidelines because of extended damage to his knee. Of course, Fabrizio Romano reporting official Arsenal statement on Timber injury. Jurrien Timber has received extensive scans which have confirmed he has sustained an injury to his right knee. Jurrien will undergo a further detailed review with a consultant to assess the full extent of the injury. There is also multiple reports out there saying that it could even be as bad as an ACL injury, which is not good news for Arsenal at all. Of course, only signed in the summer, and arguably our best summer signing so far. So to lose Jurrien Timber and the quality that he has shown so far to Arsenal is not good news for Arsenal at all, especially considering he was added to the squad as extra depth to allow Arsenal to compete on multiple fronts this season. Another report here says Arsenal dealt Jurrien Timber injury blow. Arsenal new boy Jurrien Timber is set to be sidelined for several months after picking up an injury in their Premier League opener. The Dutchman, who joined from Ajax for £40 million this summer, made his debut in the 2-1 win over Nottingham Forest on Saturday, but was brought off early in the second half with a suspected knee injury. Timber has been undergoing various tests and scans as medics look to gauge the extent of the injury. There is also another statement here I'm going to show you guys. If I can get it up, that basically states it is a major injury and could even be a torn ACL inside the knee ligament, which is not good at all. I want your guys' thoughts and feelings on this, because in my personal opinion, Arsenal need to dip back into the market again, because it's all well and good saying we've got plenty of cover in that area. We've got the likes of Tomiyasu, we've got the likes of Jakub Kiwior as well. But in my opinion, Kiwior is not good enough yet. Tomiyasu is very injury prone himself, so can we rely on him? It looks like Kieran Tierney is going to be leaving the football club. So for me, Arsenal definitely need to potentially look to dip into the market again to solve this issue, especially if he's going to be out for the majority of the season, which is looking increasingly likely. And that is not great at all. We've already got Gabriel Jesus sidelined. We've already got Alexander Zinchenko sidelined as well. And for Arsenal to be picking up injuries this early in the season as well, and major injuries, is not good news for Arsenal at all. And Mikel Arteta is going to have to find a solution to this problem. Like I say, the transfer window is still open, so there are opportunities for Arsenal to enter the window. Of course, it closes at the end of this month. Will we see Arsenal enter the transfer window? Let me know in the comments section, guys, your thoughts on this one. Do you think Arsenal should enter the transfer window and potentially bring in another player who can offer that depth that Jurrien Timber was going to be offering Arsenal? I feel like we need to be in the market anyway, because I still feel like there is other positions that need to be filled. We saw that against Nottingham Forest this weekend, although it was a very dominant display by Arsenal. Still a little bit of a lack of, let's just say, a bit of complacency towards the end by Arsenal. So You know, Timber came off, and of course, Nottingham Forest made a few substitutions, and they started to create chances in that second half. So it just goes to show that Jurrien Timber is actually quite an important cog to this Arsenal team. Even though he's only been here for a short period of time, he was arguably one of our best players in that first half. Although he didn't have much to do, we looked so much more solid defensively within him at the back. And unfortunately, that £40 million that we have spent is now going to be sidelined for quite some time. So there we have it, guys. Breaking news by Arsenal. Jurrien Timber will be out for a while. I'm just going to dip into the comment section, see what you guys are thinking. Make sure you slap a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. It really helps boost the algorithm. I'm on my way to 2K as well, so if you can help me out, that would be really, really, really appreciated. And of course, hit the notification bell as well. I will be back at 10 p.m. tonight. Make sure you get yourselves over here where me and Deji will be reviewing the Premier League fixtures this weekend. What did we learn from the fixtures this weekend? Of course, the final game being played right now between Manchester United and Wolves, and I'm going to go and watch that in just a second. But we have got Arsenal since 1987 in the chat. Says Brandon, big up. Timber is a massive blow. We must keep Tierney. That's the other option. Keep Kieran Tierney. Heavily disrespected by Mikel Arteta for me. Wasn't even on the bench at the weekend. Looks like he will be on his way out of the football club. But maybe Arsenal might have to beg him to stay now because of this injury. Yeah, for me, the best solution to this is keep Kieran Tierney 100%. I would keep him at the football club anyway. But obviously, it looked like Arsenal were looking to move him on. I would be looking to keep Kieran Tierney now that Jurrien Timber is going to be out long term. Apparently, Newcastle have approached Arsenal for Tierney, and Tierney is eager to move. And why wouldn't he? It's clear he doesn't fit into Arteta's plans. And I find that crazy. And look, you're not the only one, my friend. But, yeah, time for Arteta to get on his hands and knees, kiss Kieran Tierney's feet, do whatever he needs to do to keep him here. Otherwise, we will have to dip into the market again. It's just as simple as that. I don't care what anybody says about, you know, Tomiyasu and Kivior and even Zinchenko when he comes back. Tomiyasu cannot be relied upon. Kivior is not good enough yet. And Zinchenko is very injury prone himself. So we need to do something and find a solution to this. Midas says, question, how long will Timber be out exactly? Loads of different reports, my friend. What's clear to see is he has done extensive damage to his knee. That has been confirmed by Arsenal. And a lot of speculation going around that it could be, you know, a few weeks, a few months. But it's looking like it is going to be more or less a few months, if not longer, because there are reports out there that he may have torn his ACL, which is not good at all. And of course, if you watch the game at the weekend and you see the way that he went down off the ball with no real challenge in front of him, then yeah, it's definitely worrying for Jurrien Timber, no doubt. But listen, guys, like I said, I'll be back here at 10 p.m. Make sure you guys are here. And yeah, I'm going to go watch the United game. Peace.